Welcome to Mr. Brain Mocker, the place where your brain gets a daily workout and your logic gets challenged like never before. Ready to twist your mind with clever riddles, crack some crazy trivia, and conquer fun quizzes? Then you're in the right place, so buckle up, hit that subscribe button, and let the brain fun begin.
Mr. Brain Mocker brought 7 tough tricky riddles for you to solve. You will have 12 seconds time to solve each riddle. If you need more time, please pause as required. Here's your first riddle. Alright, brain detectives, can you solve this creepy little mystery in under 60 seconds? Let's go! A couple goes out to a cafe. The woman orders 5 iced coffees and drinks them all quickly without ice melting in the cup. The man drinks just 1 cup slowly after all the ice in the cup melts. But minutes later, he drops dead. The police confirm every cup was poisoned, so how did the woman survive? Same poison, same drinks. Yet only one died. Why? The poison was in the ice, not the coffee. The woman drank hers before the ice melted, but the man sipped slowly, and the ice had time to release the poison. How did you do? Let's move to the next riddle. It was a quiet evening. A woman, traveling alone on a business trip, was staying in a luxury hotel. A woman is sitting in her hotel room and hears a knock at the door. She opens the door to see a man whom she's never met before. He says, "I'm sorry, I have made a mistake, I thought this was my room." He then goes down the corridor and into the elevator. The woman goes back into her room and calls security. What made the woman so suspicious of the man? Guess the answer. If he really thought it was his hotel room, he would have tried to open the door, not knock on it first. How did you do? Let's move to the next riddle. It's 2 a.m., the streets are empty. The only sound, a soft breeze and a distant siren. A man is found unconscious in front of a store. His head is bleeding. Next to him, a single brick. The store's front window is shattered, but nothing inside is stolen. Moments later, the police arrive. They check the scene, look at the man, and immediately arrest him. Wait. He's injured. Unconscious. Why would they arrest him? Guess the answer. The man was trying to rob the store. He threw a brick at the store's bulletproof window and it bounced back and hit him. Police understood it and arrested him. How did you do? Let's move to the next riddle. Sally lives in a quiet, beautiful place surrounded by nature. She owns a lake where there is a small island. For 6 months of the year, it's a mild summer, warm, green, and peaceful, but the other 6 months, the temperature drops drastically, and the landscape transforms into a frozen wonderland. She wants to build a house on the island and needs to get materials there. She doesn't have a boat, plane, or anything to transport them to the island. How does she build the house with water around the island? Guess the answer. Waits for winter. When the temperature drops low enough, the entire lake freezes solid. She walks across the ice, trip by trip, until everything she needs is on the island. When summer returns, The lake melts, and her little house becomes the perfect hidden retreat, surrounded by water once again. How did you do? Let's move to the next riddle. At night 12 a.m., a taxi driver picks up a well-dressed woman late at night. She gives him an address deep in the hills, far from the city lights. They drive in silence. Until she suddenly says, "Stop here, please." But when he looks in the mirror, the back seat is empty. Confused, the driver looks around. A single house stands nearby, dark, abandoned. He knocks on the door. An old man answers. When the driver explains what happened, the old man just sighs and says, "You're not the first. That was my daughter. She died on this road 10 years ago. If the woman was a ghost, how did she pay for the ride? Guess the answer." The answer, when the driver checks his back seat again, he finds an old coin from the year she died, sitting exactly where she sat. How did you do? Let's move to the next riddle. In a quiet neighborhood, a man is found dead in a locked room. No sign of forced entry, no shattered windows, just a chair, a puddle of water, and a tipped-over grandfather clock. The police are baffled. There are no wounds, no fingerprints, nothing but the water, the chair, and the clock that stopped at 9:47 p.m. What happened? What caused the man's death? The man stood on a block of ice to hang something on the ceiling, but the ice melted, he fell, and the impact killed him. The water puddle is all that's left of the ice. And the clock fell with him, stopping at the moment he hit the ground. How did you do? Let's move to the next riddle. Anna moves into an old Victorian house she inherited from a distant aunt. In the hallway hangs a tall, antique mirror, elegant, but strange. Every morning, Anna passes it on the way to work. But one morning, something is off. In the mirror, her reflection is smiling, even though Anna isn't. And when she turns to walk away, the reflection keeps watching. She covers the mirror with a blanket and calls an appraiser. What's going on with the mirror? Guess the answer. It's not a mirror at all. It's a window. Someone on the other side, in a hidden room, was mimicking her. Until they slipped.
That's the end of the challenge. How did you do? Comment your score below and see if you beat your friends. Don't forget to like, subscribe and hit the bell for more quiz challenges every week. See you next time on Mr. Brain Mocker.